Hello, I'm Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Ravenport, and since last episode, pretty much just kept on working on harvesting. The cotton harvesters have finished that entire field, so that field is done. We'll probably get back to working on replanting that field here this episode, and of course we do have some new equipment to do that with. However, I was going to rehire my workers here for the oat field here, and do not harvest during the rain or hail. I see a sun up there. I'm not sure. Let's see. That's 8 o'clock in the morning, right? Yeah, that should be 8 o'clock in the morning, I believe. I do not see any rain. I do not see any indication of rain. Actually, is there a forecast here somewhere? Don't know if there is or not. I can't say I've really paid that close attention to the forecast in any of the Farming Simulator series, but does the other combine do that too? I see he's not working, so I'm guessing the answer is probably yes. Do not harvest during the rain or hail. Yeah, you're right, right, during the rain or hail. Ain't a cloud in the friggin' sky. Oh, brother. Let's see what's here. If we fast forward time just a little bit here. Maybe just skip an hour, see what happens. It's still not raining, so I mean, it's not like it was even going to start raining here. There's no indication it's going to. Sun is shining. Let's see, does that do the trick? Ah, there we go. Okay, now we're good. I don't know why or what happened there, but that was kind of weird. It wasn't raining when I ended the game and saved it last time either, so I don't know where or why it thought it was raining there. That must have been like a bug in the game here. Anyway, let's see what we all got going on here. You guys are chopping corn. Excellent. Like I said, the cotton harvesters have finished. So let's pull them off the field here. We'll have to go ahead and get the bales picked up off this field. And then, like I said, of course, we can start working on replanting this field. Also, somebody had a great idea with some of the money, what I could do. I can go ahead and purchase fields 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, we'll probably combine them up, but put cotton on those fields. And I thought that was an excellent idea. That's probably what we'll do. I might even maybe, if we get enough money, maybe purchase one more cotton harvester, and we'll throw cotton over on those fields, because then I don't have to worry about getting a lot of equipment over there. The problem with this part of the map here is there's bridges to this part of the map, and they're not particularly large, shall we say. You know, you can't exactly get a combine across the bridge with a header still on it. You're pretty much going to have to trailer the header. And being that I don't necessarily have headers that have built-in trailers, it doesn't exactly sound like a good time to me, so we'll just give it a quick bath here before we actually put it away. Not that I, wash my equipment very often, but just to make it look like I do, I did put a pressure washer, besides a bunch of my buildings. Like I said, not that it means a whole lot, but usually I watch the tires or any black parts. That's a good indication that you can tell when it's done being washed. Okay, there we go. Great big old building here, and literally the only thing that sits in it are these 2 harvesters. I was always kind of planning on having more equipment over here, like the planter for the cotton, which is just a row crop planter, nothing special about it. Which actually, we might do that now, seeing as how I do have 2 row crop planters. If you missed last episode, we purchased a whole bunch of equipment. We pretty much took the 2.7 million, I believe we had, and we successfully spent it in about a minute or 2 minutes or something like that. We blew it very, very quickly, shall we say. Also needs to be repaired as well. I'll have to make sure I go through all the equipment on the list there and get it all repaired. Yeah, and speaking of cotton here as well, we do have another field of cotton bales here, so hopefully maybe the price isn't too bad at one of the sell points. And what I was thinking about doing here, seeing how we can sell bales at the sale barn, maybe I'm just going to put a sale barn here somewhere. Is there room back behind here maybe? I'll have to figure out where I can easily put one of those, like, that's close here. They're not that expensive to put down, so I think it was at $2,500 or something like that for a sale barn. And that'll give us more places to sell cotton at there as well. So again, you know, if one place is not so good on price, I mean, I can't imagine why it would be, you know, not so good on price. We can just, oh, I should have backed that one in there a little farther, shouldn't I? Oh, well. Close enough. Close enough. Which one did I leave running? One in the back. Oh, good. I needed to back it up further anyway. There we go. Yeah, okay. Let's see what's here. Yep, got the bale trailer there. Oh, Hulk is slipping. You know what? Let me solve that problem here a minute. Oh, you're just stuck there. That's not so bad. Bunker is definitely filling up over there. Probably should get over there and maybe try leveling out again. I still want to try those rollers. Someone said they work really good. And you know what? Maybe before I forget, why don't I just go ahead and purchase those? They are... Let's see, are they under levelers? Yes. I'm assuming by rollers, this person is talking about this Hilarious Stygo 485. I'm assuming that's what he's referring to. Or her. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just guessing here. They said put one on the back, one on the front. Works really good. So I might try that. I don't think I've ever really tried those. So thought that might be kind of cool for something different. Oh, he's slipping again. Really? Yeah, he's probably stuck in the bunker now. Probably. Oh, he didn't even make it into the bunker. Well, he made it. The truck is in the bunker. He didn't start unloading yet. We'll just kind of give him a push to the other end. The other end kind of needs more chaff anyway, so... And while we're here, why don't we just go ahead and level it? Sort of level it anyway. Emphasis on the sort of, seeing as how... I won't say I'm getting this the best, but it's working. It's definitely getting to be one messy bunker here. I would say the one we did ourselves definitely turned out a lot better, but... then again, this one's being done with Courseplay. We're having Courseplay do the work, so... That's kind of nice in some ways. And this is one reason I like to set Courseplay to control and delete. That way I don't accidentally open it up while operating loader controls. But looks like that key binding is not working for some reason. Again, I haven't confirmed for sure. I do have vehicle control add-on disabled, so maybe it'll work now. I guess we'll find out. What I probably should do is go back through the vehicle, or the controls in the game here, and just reset them maybe. That would probably be a good idea here at this point. Now that I have a vehicle control removed. And I don't have it removed, by the way. I just have it deactivated at this point in this save game. We still have it on a couple of the multiplayer servers yet. But talking with some of the other people that play on the multiplayer, no one is overly enthused with that mod, so it's probably going to bite the dust here at some point. Okay, let's go back to... I did buy a new case tractor to replace this tractor. One of these days I'll drive it up to the shop and, yeah, or replace it with something. We could hang on to it, I guess, too. It's been with us 86 hours we have on this tractor. So, yes, this tractor's been with us a while. I believe it was one of the... Was it the very first? Well, it wasn't the very first tractor we purchased, obviously, but we bought our initial equipment, and then I think this was the next tractor we bought, I think? Could be wrong. I think that was the next tractor we bought, was this case. It is a good starter tractor, if you ask me. It gives you a nice high horsepower tractor for not a whole lot of money. It's definitely cheaper than some. Again, given the amount of horsepower it has anyway. Let's see what's here. Let's put that in. I think it's on auto load already, I think. So we'll find out here, I guess. Yeah, it is. Cool. I would have thought it would have been set on unloading mode yet, but I guess not. Again, if you haven't seen this trailer before, I like best trailer ever for cotton, if you ask me. It's definitely very, very OP in how many bales it holds. You know, if it held 4, this probably wouldn't be so bad, but, well, as you folks have seen from this trailer, it holds a slight more than 4. You know, like I said, even this is, you know, somewhat OP because they're definitely overhanging the trailer. And even if you maybe went, like, too high, that might not be quite so OP, but yeah, going 5 high, 20 bales total on this trailer. Makes picking them up very easy, though. That is for sure. Ooh, careful there. Don't want to flip that over. That would be bad. Looks like one more bale up there yet. So 9 bales this time around. Yeah, it all kind of depends on how full the harvesters are when they start. Usually get anywhere from 9 to 10 bales off this field, which is pretty good if you ask me. Pretty good. Let's see. Let's read a few comments here in a moment. Tim Lee was saying, I really enjoy your videos on Farming Simulator 18 and Farming USA 2. Wondering if you can do more content on either of those games. Ooh, look out. Well, as I've said before, probably the reason I don't do a whole lot content on those games, you know, given the choice between playing this game, Farming Simulator 19, and playing those games, yes, those games are great on mobile devices, but, you know, again, I don't know why I'd want to play those games when I can play this game. Not to say I don't want to play it at times, but, let's see what's here. It's bale, cell barn. I'll go to placeables, that would help. Bale, cell point. Ooh, I might be able to squeeze it right in there, you think? Might have to do a little bit of terrain editing here, but I think we can squeeze that right in there. Maybe push it back towards the road just a little bit. Yes, yes, yes. Like, whoa, oops. Sorry, people. Might have messed up the road a little bit. Yeah, so, oh well. Minor problem. Minor problem. Okay, let's go into terraforming here real quick and see if we can pretty this up just a little bit. So I want to raise the ground here. We're just going to kind of raise it up a little bit. Kind of like terrace it if we can. Then I'll smooth it out. Not sure if we're making this better or worse. I guess we'll find out here. Okay, let's, that might have got a little too high right in that spot there. Let's, switch to smoothing here, and then, of course, for that, I like to max out the strength for that. Oh, no, let's see what's here. Left control E. Yes, left control E. Max it out to the biggest size. And then, of course, smooth. For those of you watching the Glen Isla series, this is kind of what I tried to do there, but I made a misclick, and I had the strength all the way up, and next thing I knew, I forget, did I raise it? I think I raised it, yeah. Next thing I knew, I had a tower of dirt like a mile high, because, you know, I accidentally clicked raise when I meant to smooth, and, yeah, that's how the bale barn on Glen Isla got messed up there with the ground, and I did kind of sort of fix it a little bit, but, yeah, it's not quite right. And without spending, you know, like a lot more money. Oh, I should make sure what the price is here first before I go ahead and sell. Is the price somewhat decent? Cotton. Let's see, is that the one? Let's tag that place. It's not the greatest. I'd like to see 4,000, but we're going to sell because we want the money. And unload. Boom. Just like that, another $1 million. Don't worry, folks. I'm sure we can spend that very quickly. Let's see. The Hulk is slipping. Also, our hired workers over here need some help as well. Let's get some unloading going here. One issue with this, with Courseplay, Courseplay crashes when on this mode with a grain cart. So we'll see how this goes here. Did he crash already? Yeah, he might have. Oh no, maybe not. We definitely got some Lua call stackers. I'm not sure if that's from. Oh yeah, that is Courseplay. If you read it there, FS19 Courseplay Pure Pursuit Controller. Oh, Pure Pursuit Controller, eh? Okay. Interesting name for the script there. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. As long as he doesn't fill up, I think we'll be okay. We just don't want him to fill up. Because once he fills up, then he goes to try to unload. And of course, because it's a grain cart and Courseplay isn't working with grain carts yet, it ain't pretty. If it happens, though, I'll show you folks how to fix it. It's not like the end of the world. It's just kind of annoying. And it does break the grain cart until you reload the save game, I believe. Okay, I think we're all set here. Ooh. Maybe we'll just go ahead and back this in here. Like I said, I've got this large shed with basically nothing in it. There we go. Okay, does this field need anything? It does not need any lime. Excellent. Well, let's we'll just start the planting then. Or actually, you know what? I guess, yeah, technically, be realistic, we could cultivate. Nah, we'll just plant it over this time. We got no-till planters, right? Okay, and I do have a nice 9R, or not 9R, 8R over here. 8400R we can pull that cedar with. And then what I'll do, I'll grab one of the case tractors there. We'll grab both those rollers, and we'll bring it up to the biogas plant. Actually, you know what I could do? We got the 8970 there. Oh, it probably doesn't have enough horsepower, though, does it? Probably not. Not for what I'm thinking, anyway. Where are my... Is it cultivators? Yeah, we need 500 horsepower for that one, don't we? So, yeah, probably not enough. That one needs 500. 42, I don't think that one even worked, if I remember correctly. 500. 400. Oh, John Deere 2410. I don't have one of those. That does take... Yeah, why don't we try that? Why don't we try that? Because that'll give us a good job for the 2410, or the 8970 to pull the 2410 here. Buying all kinds of equipment, because why not? So I'll grab the 8970 here first. I know I was mentioning this here on last episode. There apparently is a bad version of this 8970 out there. I don't know which one this one is. This is the one I got from the multiplayer servers. So hopefully the one on our multiplayer servers is the good one. I guess we'll find out. It seems to be working. I mean, it doesn't seem to be causing any issues. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Yeah, I could probably use a little more detail in it compared to some of the in-game models, but... Oh, I noticed... Okay, everyone, look at the lights up there. That's a little odd. Let's see if I can zoom in here a little better. Look, when you turn the lights, yeah, something's not connected right up there with the articulation of this tractor. Also a little on the slow side. What's up with that? Seems like you should be going faster. Cab doesn't look too bad either. It's clean at least. Okay, it appears our whole dash and well, the steering wheel is at least turning right. The dash seems to have a little bit of a floating problem. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Also, the lights are stuck on, aren't they? Whoa, what was that? Yes, I just noticed that. The lights are stuck on. Or is there a way to turn them off? Like some sort of secondary key is there? Oh, there, that turns on some bright lights, apparently. Turns on some back lights. Turns on flashers, but only one flashes. Oh, okay. Apparently those are the only lights that flash up there, because the other ones here on the back do not work, and the other one on this side doesn't work. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. What the world do we got going on here? Huh? There's lights behind. Oh my goodness. Seriously, mod author, you can't just remove the old ones? Okay, so I'm guessing here, just making a guess. This had lights on it, and someone has added additional lights, and that is why they are moving around like that. That's probably what's going on. Yeah, even though it doesn't have any lights actually shown as being on, there are lights on the front. That's actually something that's popped up for a lot of people, from a lot of people that tinker with modding. I've been hearing that. For some reason, people are having trouble with the lights staying on their mods. For example, that bale trailer, the cotton bale trailer. If you notice, the lights stay on that one. So yeah, not sure what's up with that, but doesn't affect the functionality of the mod there, I guess. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Tom was saying, FYI, 2,000 bushels is 70,478 liters. And if the Wilsons hold 1,000 bushels in real life, then the capacity is way off. That is true, isn't it? I'm not sure how big the Wilson trailer is considered in this game. I mean, it holds 60,000, so that is definitely, that's a lot. Of course, that's in liters, and at least in America here, we use real numbers. So I'm not sure what that would be in bushels. Out of curiosity, under trailers here, does it like have a model number on this Wilson trailer? It is the Wilson Pace Setter. Should really maybe just look that up in real life, see once how much it actually holds. Oh, we got the Buster's Community one here as well. I wonder what the difference between this one is. I think it holds 100,000, I think. Or no, 84,000. Okay. Holds a little bit more. Ooh, the Brent. Yes, definitely have to give this one a try. 22,000. That holds a bit. That reminds me. I don't know if I have it active or not. Let's... yes, this is the one. Yes. Someone on the RDAllen community there, the multiplayer servers, made this, and then they said you should put it in John Deere green. That looks pretty good, if you ask me. Might have to try that sometime. Ooh. yes. I'll have to try that. 8370 RT is slipping. Well, he is slipping. Let's stop him here and unload him, because, like I said, if he fills up and tries to unload, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, there we go. Well, I have to say, it is nice having Courseplay handle that job for us. Works out quite nicely. Michael was saying, I would like to see cows on the Glen Island map. Everyone is doing horses, and there's not a lot of work to them. That is true, especially if you have the hired helper horse mod there, which, as I said, is like way OP. But yeah, definitely we'll be getting to cows on there. Again, for the challenge, we're going to be doing all the animals on Glen Island. So chickens, pigs, cows, horses, and sheep. So all of them. Unless the price changed here, this was the best sell price for oats. And at the very least, it is definitely the closest. Oats is central. Ah, perfect. Still the central grain elevator. Let's see. Justin was saying the Wilson hoppers are way off. 1,000 bushels is 3,500 liters. 35,000 liters. Yeah, 35,000 liters. I put 1,200 bushels in a hopper one time. I was way over the legal weight. Well, as a farmer, sometimes you can kind of get away with that a little bit. Let's see. Devin was saying if that Lexion 530 is modeled after the International 1660, then only the smallest in-game row crop headers will work. Something with the 1660's power is set way too low for some reason. So yes, that is good to know. Yes, that Claas 530 that I'm using on Glen Isla. Just judge it by the fact of the name of it. It is modeled after the 1660 because that's what it calls up in Glance. He quit on us, didn't he? Typical hired worker. Okay. I mean, we did tab over there and we were looking at him, but I thought he was just turning around. Apparently not. He was, or had quit. Worthless hired workers. Let's grab these rollers here a minute. We'll take our case Optum here. Already brought the big bud up from the shop here, by the way. For those of you wondering how that went, that was definitely a bit fun trying to get the triples up that road there, especially with the railroad there. That was interesting. Made it no problems, but let's see. Devin was saying, also have to agree with Tater. The horse helper mod is not OP as long as you pay for the work being done with the horses. That's how they do down here in Texas. The horse owners pay someone to take care of their horses. They might ride a few of them, but most of the horses are taken care of by a hired helper. I would have to disagree with that one. And yes, I do get the worker is being paid in the game, but I would still say that the hired horse helper mod is extremely OP given what it does. For one thing, it does not charge that much money. I'm not sure how much it charges, but it's definitely not much. And given the amount of money you can potentially make off horses if you, fast forward time somewhat frequently, again, like I said, definitely a very extremely OP mod. Or has the potential to be. Medic MS was saying cost about $19 million to own the entire map. Whew. That is a chunk of change there. And given the fact that I would say most of this map probably isn't worth owning, I don't necessarily plan on doing that. Okay, let's see how this works here. Guess maybe I should go a little slower. I'm not sure. Haven't used these before, so it's kind of smoothing it out a little bit, which is kind of the general idea of what we want, by the way. Just kind of smooth it out, even it out a little bit. Doesn't really push the silage around at all, does it? Uh-oh, we broke something. Something broke. Let's see what's here. Okay, so most likely what happened here, Courseplay filled up on that grain cart there. This is what I was talking about. It looks like it happened. So, to fix this, all you have to do is, well, you're going to have developer mode on first. So if you don't have developer mode on, sucks to be you. Let's put it that way. So if you do have developer mode on, though, you can recover this. You need to go to the CP stop all command. Type that. That will stop Courseplay. And then our game is back and working again. Unfortunately, at this point, we have broken the grain cart. It is broken. And it, yeah, shoot. Should have paid a little more attention to that, but oh well. Small price to pay there, I guess. Not the end of the world. Just something to make note of. If you're going to run Courseplay with a grain cart, that is, I don't know, maybe it's just that grain cart, but it's probably going to happen. That actually isn't working too bad here, leveling this out. Definitely think we're still going to need the leveler yet, though, because it's not pushing the silage around. We're still going to end up with it mounted up in the middle here, but it does, you know, make it nice and smooth. I do like that. Anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, it is time to wrap it up for this episode. So again, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.